I ain't departing with a balled up fist. Got an unclenched jaw, peace of mind for any and all my accomplishments. Bloom like perennials and sit and watch eventual fall of corner offices. Ship the order, build and polish the brick and mortar to the monument. Outliving me by the time I call it quits. I will not miss my human form. It was kinda just a uniform. I don't know, I just threw it on. The things we do to belong, huh? Yeah, man. It's like, can't go home again in spite colorings of guilt, hovering, fear not those clustering, data low and strength mustering, yeah, the art's still suffering. Tendencies get revealed, penetration to get energy feel. There's an app for meditation, suggested chill. Original info could be filled in the cap and get Benadryl, but let me chill. I will not miss my human form, it's just a uniform. Kinda just threw it on, things we do to belong. Will not miss my human form, it's just a uniform. Kinda threw it on, the things we do to belong.
Fellow plots lay waiting for sons on lands where they last bled to. How will one stop changing faces for some demand a fair shake for black deaths from? Borrow blocks vacated once they made it through Jim Crow and match stress to. Shadow puppets and crying doves formed in the hands of crackheads. Born strangers in a paradise lost in Gotham aloft the gilded slivers. Rains runs rivers through miles of stone statues standing over damned and soul. Industrial overcast clouds, birth smokestacks that shroud stars. Hardships come with the haircuts and that real hammer still pounds hard. I was born in 85 but feel like 97 just being that.
To climb, rivers to find, make sure of the panther mind. Subjected, detected, honed in. Morning before atonement, at that moment, restore the core component to the diaphragm, you own it. Ethernet connected, just a bypass landline, if known perspective. Here we go, these races. Stateside and addict type forces. Pages of book ice. Blacksmith, black drifter.
riders of the storm. What a whimsical feeling. Thanks for the show.
From mud, I does what you didn't do, didn't you? Estimated forces of Moscow, waiting for when the dinner is due. Your girl blows my didgeridoo.
Overload, foolish mentions, paradox, and favorite crimes. Inclusion penance, parallel. Share basement, Bible pictures, bloody scripts, murder rate, fed cases, season.
Estimated forces are most cold, waiting for when the dinner is due. Your girl blows my didgeridoo. Ministers view the apocalypse. I can fix it if you're willing to let me to. Just let me continue. What's next on the menu? When you willingly allow me to reconcile the towels. The doors are open next week. Grand opening to an outspoken land freak is obsolete. The methods unheard of for the reference passwords. Condition conviction of listed transistors will now burn. I was condemned, literally, vividly spoken, when now open. Eloped to grope of the lobe's known culprit.
Leg broken, T.O. Still got you open, Kate.
Played the academic when vetted. Sure, Doug B. Brown best when them Celtic Cat Williams.
What the fuck? Was basic. Height of 91. Used to rock on no gear. Shit crooked just like young old Nasir. Concealing the hill with my Zilla on.
I burst in the flame like the first of the name. After shot to the feet, believe me, the first of the rain. Rain in the sea, clean terrain, gold came within reach. The young man with the dream, no plan B to retain. So trained to the beat, a light shore of the sea. Nightfall, how it creeps. Let's see where hope lands. Approach landed to be breached. I can see by the sand, nobody planning to leave. I see the tan in the highs, but no plan in the sea. Can't damage the tide. Bandages on your feet to those left maroon. Stepping up the tune. I wax and moon illuminates for the waning few. The stinging of that ghostly drum, the taming of the shrew, feeling of the flames, the gradation of the hue. Don't get caught up in the placement. You seeking is adjacent to the spoon. Don't be shy about being patient. Take it from me. Don't need the extra weight. They scheming like recessive traits. Odds they gon' try to take it from you. Blades never dull, cut always full. Displaying unapplication for the best view. Somebody been the weather through. Never wear pride. Never mind the whole.
Check this out. Here's how it go.
Capote capsule, cold-blooded inside.
There's already salt in the wound.
And this season, summer tastes a timely tomb only to disprove the Lazarus complex.
No resurrect, only a useless coordinated search for the origin of acoustic bomb threats. While the frequency of this deity ain't even calm. We reroute charge for the live wire, work a circuit breaker, backlit spark balance for the high wire. Kickstand, this kickstand for his attitude. Starts to create a withstand the cracks and bricks. While street athletes run laps where traps meet, but on another level they run issues where gold medals and rap sheet. Lost hope to reach Mount Olympus peak with flame. Cause you got predicted, don't mean you can enter the Coliseum. This lion's den ain't pretend scene. Never been to the directional shift of the wind so much they forgot their name. I was told I get where they came from. To build a new story, hail the genesis birth from this revelation of exaltation. It's no more than my nemesis. They can talk you out of your dreams. Finding out some things. Sound checking for when the caged birds sing.
You must learn, try to express one's concern with weaponized yet flexible terms. Flags, weights, industry has some all strikers turn the same clay in the earth. Ashing, ignorance clutch. Holding everyone's God's blessing, nothing while two cops discuss the decorum. Life at a leave that shit tomorrow.
No look from Dario. Forward long blaze, Lil Fame aims Sicario. Scrap where the wild things are. The Kush, sour mash and barley rope. Easy riders protest your Harley toe. Retroactive protective spells to Bob Marley's toe. Terrifier cardio.
Okay.
Gloves in the ass, Bill Holly favorite. Marion jumper, better than the Gilchrist. Greg Nice do it, toe premiere hit the fader. Every sentence still the I'm keeping better niggas live, rhetoric of a Zion, that's choir violence.
Proud like a fire, fascism taste that's all the biggest truth to play. Feeling alive, master ace, slaughterhouse five. I seen beauty and been on the train, getting way outside. I've seen more on the ground, and just rather change my attention. Sweet so home, like a diabetic bones, more like sweet so home. Lost some people to the mind, but they just tell us go watch what connected to flow. This place got good bones, fresh out to get the show. Disinfects for a future more.
Something. Okay.
What? In your pocket, that bulge.
Stay out of my pocket.
It feels like a gun.
It's a water pistol.
No. Let me see it. See the
Got myself a shiny new chrome. Wanna touch my skin, but this flesh not yours to hold. I won't
Fuck peace. Dance with the beast on my mind. Rough sleep and entwined with the sheets. Tough beat by my fire. Tricky warriors, experienced bitch guy. Wants to skip my
Something.
But if you bought me this prison, it's getting chiseled now. Like no doubt. Cause I know the spot.
Talking to this girl, you know, trying to be funny because he had his friends in the room with him too, these two other cats.
Under sausage guts, blistered others, Lord.
I missed it, truly charge the sun. You're just backwards, no wrong answers. It's practice, goblins, hackers, fizz face.
What?
Smoke it if you got it. Where's the love? Fat ass in the coffin. Made the money find inside of the market. Comic. Philip Morris day trade to Malaysia, something solid. Threat of a problem. Eye contact. Now up before the dog and waterboard and aqualize. One off the topic. Still throwing profit. This wrong plot honest. I admit I'm catatonic. Chart the pattern of vomit. Silent in the style of Vonic. Get post-modern. progress, cause it's profitless. Flows came in on a pro. Whole clothes, both beautiful and ominous, especially the composites. You and your accomplishments, absorbing the most like a solvent. Try and stop from dissolving, that history do the absorbing. Did it in the study, no revolver, something more of a mind and twist. You rather hide out, communist, I got them, ability to partners. Hot minds, and the obvious. I ain't the partner,
Any and all my accomplishments. Blue black ready goes to sit and watch Central Ball. Going to office.
Can't go home again in spite colors and good heart. Clustering data low and smooth mustering, yeah, the art. Seas give concentration. Isn't that for meditation? Just a chill, original info. We're building the capital, revelation. Will not miss my human form. Just a uniform. Kind of fluid on. Things we do to belong. Will not miss my human form. Just a uniform. Kind of fluid on.
Once I awaken permanently I face my trachea, programs to the star system, becoming a victim to wisdom conditioned to an abused ghost hand. Most stand diligent, vogue skin, Gilligan doing all of my self-styling Michelin. An entire wire higher learning, earning, weeping whistle winds beneath the channel, various echoes caught whispering. Cylinders, vector marked integers, it occurs imaging. I'm not war with more of these silly things. Convinced that I'll attempt to invent something fuse. Ashes in the sand, overuse pharmacomonocle optional. You can see both sides of the brain.
Circumstances sacred, perhaps the mark of destiny was calculated. Like section, navigation charts, sips past like transactions, interacting like even room for matrimony by a certain matter. The service industry is more than beer and whiskey is a main attraction. Hand to hand, to mouth, to ass is necessary. Or the question is the state. Got suggestions, simply was asked, the only path is host. The known or forgotten host.
Made a joke when I called. Using me with the fucking
groundskeeper for elephants, cutting tags on fire hydrants, 6 city ships, fruit to quick city quick. The rockets red glare, the off the dark
Considerably makeshift. My mellow, my cello, trying to think about the outcomes and outtakes come from illustrations. Hero, a medicine, tempting tennis, fencing, living, different morals for a grievances, a leader, sometimes it's not from your lips, my behavior is still consumed, never back down my lines with the daydreams. Stay away as it seems around the corner. I left it where it
reduction in size and try to get trapped. It's like you can't run the limits of killing. Spinning on force in the blocks, it's different in the midst of winter. Faint heart never won't fail. Simple stage, she only thinks wins.
Something? That's right. Something? Alright, I'm out. Something?